Breaking! New book exposes drinking, womanizing, and sexist behavior that went on in the Obama White House. Hello folks, my name is Jen, I'm from Golden State Times, and today we have a news story. This one comes courtesy of the Federalist Papers, and it says that smoking, drinking, lewd jokes, and a frat boy mentality using elite positions to get cheap sex. That's how a former presidential speechwriter describes his time at the White House in a new book. And we are talking about the Barack Obama White House, folks. It says that the Washington Free Beacon reports that Obama speechwriter David Lewd has written a book by the name of Thanks Obama, My Hopey, Changey White House Years, and it's coming out in September. But the memoir's juiciest scoops are out now. On those memoirs, it says, quote, He also discussed how romance was almost painfully easy for a White House staffer. At least one aide used his position to sleep with a blonde DC newscaster. Although Lewd does not specify or describe who it was or who is the one that did it, the aides regularly boasted about his conquest to his coworkers. This says the White House that Lewd describes might be characterized as fratty. He writes how the all-male, all-white, all under 40 speech writing team drank, smoked, called each other bro, and followed along with basketball, college basketball, mostly to please Obama. So Lewd writes, quote, If chest bumping was permitted in the Oval, we would have gone for it, gone and done it. So he's basically saying that they were allowed to do anything they wanted. Literally anything they wanted. And he jokes by saying that if chest bumping would have been permitted, they would have gone and done it. So it says that charmingly, Lewd discloses that when he applied for the job with the administration, he listed 30 instances of undergraduate marijuana use plus one experience with mushrooms. I made it clear I hadn't enjoyed. So he got the job anyway, because of course he did, right? He was one of the speechwriters. They didn't really care if he had 90 instances of, marijuana use and experience with mushrooms. They didn't care, and that's how the Obama administration ran. In reality, folks, they ran by they didn't care. Okay. They wanted to be so liberal, so, so carefree. They didn't care that they were, hiring these kinds of people. So it goes on to say that perhaps the most striking thing about the story isn't a peek behind the scenes, but these idiots actually try to get Obama to say some of his juvenile, unprofessional, obviously inappropriate crap in his speeches. All right. So in one instance, Lewd wrote that you may think Tim Pawlenty's All-American, but have you heard his full name? That's right, Tim Bin Laden Pawlenty. So Lewd wrote that in a line that Obama later removed. Okay, so they were trying to see what they can get away with. All right, it says off-color jokes were not limited to former governors either. In one particular lewd quip, a speechwriter suggested Obama to say, quote, let's put it this way, dreams aren't the only thing I got from my father. So, like I said, they were trying to get away with as much as they possibly could by putting like sexual innuendos and stuff like that. Like that one. Let's put it this way. Dreams aren't the only thing I got from my father. Right? So they were trying to put like sexual innuendos. Anyway, it says, of course, the former president rejected both lines because for all the other horrible things that are true about his character and judgment, at least he's an adult. So, in some instances, I'm pretty sure that those speechwriters did put some stuff in there that Obama probably didn't. It went right over Obama's head. But other people were like, what the hell is he talking about? Why is he saying this? I'm going to try to sift through some stuff and see if I can find any instances of speechwriters pretty much screwing over Obama without Obama noticing, right? Because some of those innuendos or those jokes probably went over Obama's head. And it says, in all fairness, crude humor in private isn't a big story in the world. In fact, it certainly goes all over the place. and on both sides. But it's harder to imagine conservative workplaces taking a positive view of using these kinds of innuendos and stuff, and knowing that your staffer, one of your employees, used marijuana over 30 times while it was illegal. Okay, we're talking about when marijuana was completely illegal in all states. Okay, that's the time that we're talking about. We're not talking about now that it's legal in California, legal in Colorado, legal in Nevada, and legal in some other places. No, we're talking about when it was completely and utterly illegal, both in state and federal. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that a lot more stuff happened, and this is not new. Okay, if you guys remember, there was an instance where Obama was in South America and the Secret Service got busted for, soliciting prostitutes down in South America. I forgot what country it was. But, the Obama White House was always lewd. It was always chaotic. And as you guys might remember, the mainstream media was hush hush about everything. Right? They didn't want anything to come out and smudge the Obama White House, or keep them, and make sure to keep it looking like the Cosby Show. Everything is perfect and is running perfect, and it's all rainbows and unicorns. But the reality is that, the Obama White House was extremely chaotic, and I'm pretty sure it was extremely sexist. And all this kind of stuff kept on happening. And more, as these speechwriters, as these people that used to work for Obama start writing all these books trying to make money, they are going to bring out a few things that we would have never thought. And it's just going to keep coming up. All right. So stay tuned. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. And like always, my name is Jet. I'm from Golden State Times. And check out the links in the description below. Subscribe if you are new, if you like our report. And I'll see you guys here next time. Peace.